As members of the highest legislative body of the land, we have never and will never condone violence in any form, particularly domestic violence.
As a government, we reaffirm our commitment to bringing an end to gender-based violence. We are determined to see the changes manifested as we continue to engage our male counterparts in these efforts.
We are determined to root out the scourge from our country and support every legal action to eliminate these horrible acts.
As a group, we are collectively and individually distressed when a woman in any circumstance suffers abuse. It must not be tolerated, and we urge all persons to speak out and take action whenever this occurs.
This government has placed a tremendous focus on ending violence against women, and we will continue the fight to ensure that we protect our women against all forms of violence.
Real men respect women. They don't lay hands on them.
Gender-based violence is not inevitable. It is learned behavior. If we can learn it, we can also unlearn it and prevent it.
Violence in Jamaica holds us back as a people and stifles our natural potential. Violence against our women hits at our core and damages us in ways that are far-reaching and difficult to overcome. The effect is generationally damaging.
My Jamaican family, we must condemn abuse in all its forms, whether physical, mental, verbal, or emotional. We have to learn a better way to talk to each other, to work through our disagreements, and even to agree to disagree respectfully.
Gender-based violence is a major obstacle to achieving gender equality. We cannot call ourselves a modern, forward-thinking society when we still hit our women. It must stop.
You have invested so much in your relationship. Now you feel used, abused, disrespected, or that your relationship is going down a bad path. It is never too late to walk away from a bad situation.
As a woman, I stand against all forms of violence, especially violence against women and girls.
As women, we are strong, but we shouldn't have to use our strength to fend off abusers.
Gender-based violence is a human rights violation. We must stop hurting each other.
The more the public stands up and speaks out, the greater the chance of reducing and eliminating gender-based violence.
As women, we will continue to wholeheartedly condemn violence in all its forms.
In speaking out against violence, we can cultivate a culture that is intolerant of all forms of violence everywhere.
There is no excuse for abuse.
There is no excuse for abuse.
There is no excuse for abuse.
There is absolutely no excuse for abuse.
There is no excuse for abuse.
There is no excuse for abuse.